Hey there, Vanessa. Just want to let you know that I'm leaving for work now.
Morning, Sam. Man, that sounds rough. After I've breakfast, I was going to go to the sauna and relax.
Oh man, that sounds so nice. I really wish that I could join you there.
I take it that there isn't any kind of spa or anything that you could use over there?
No, I haven't seen any kind of public baths or spas or anything like that. But I really wish there were. I'm sure that I'll be able to find out soon enough and be able to go.
Well, you do like your saunas, I know that. Hopefully you can find somewhere to get a good soak in soon. And how is the food over there? Have you finally gotten used to the dishes?
Yeah, the food is actually grown on me. It's good. And there's actually quite a variety of restaurants here, so I don't really get bored either.
Oh, really? Well, I guess you wouldn't really expect that, but good for you.
Yeah, I guess it's the difference between traveling as a tourist and being somewhere for a long time for work. You kind of get to see a bit more of how a place actually functions as a space where people leave. And there are actually some really nice pieces of scenery here. I really wish that I could show you. In fact, when you think about it, the time difference between here and home isn't actually that bad. I mean, besides the heat during the summer, this place actually wouldn't be so bad to live in.
I really don't know about living in a different country, but of course I really would like to travel there and visit sometime. I mean, there are so many other places that I would rather live, to be honest, if I had to choose a country, that is. But I'd choose something more stylish.
I guess I understand what you mean, but I don't think you can really understand what it's like until you spend some time here. Anyways, I do really miss you, and I did wish that you had moved with me quite often.
I know. But you should also know that you're not the only one that's feeling lonely while we're apart. But I am glad that you were able to visit her when you did about 3 months ago. And in one more month, I'm finally going to go over there and get to see how it is that you're living in. Honestly, the time has been kind of flying for me.
I know that you're coming here soon, but then next summer you're going to be going back there. I'm sure that it won't be fun having to go back to that empty home, right? And I'll really miss having you gone again.
Do you ever go out there to pass the time while you're there? I mean, my sister also lives overseas and she's made a ton of friends.
No, I've already told you that I don't really go out or do all that much on my time off.
Oh, really? Well, I think that a foreigner like you would be able to find friends really easily in another country.
Maybe that was the case once, but I haven't really gotten to experience that. I guess there's the view that if you're from another country, that you're probably pretty rich, so.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess I understand why you would want to be careful about who you get close to.
Besides, I prefer to use my nights to text you, that you can always know what I'm doing as well.
Well, you say that, but we both know that in this day and age, you can message from anywhere, right?
You know, if that's something that you're actually worried about, we can also switch to video calls.
No, I was joking. I know that you're not doing anything that you shouldn't be over there. You're working very hard, and I really appreciate all that you do for us.
Do you really mean that? I mean, it might sound bad, but I hope that you're not having too much fun without me there.
Oh, what are you talking about? You know that I miss you so much, and I wish you the best of luck at work today, Sam. You probably have to leave the house pretty soon now, right?
Yeah, I suppose that it's getting to be about that time. Okay then, I guess that I'll be going. You have a good day too. Take care of yourself and we'll talk soon. I'll text you once I get back home from work, okay? Hey Vanessa, are you there? Do you have a moment to talk really quick?
Yeah, sure, we can talk. What's up? Is everything okay?
Well, it's about last month's bills and the money you asked me to spend. Don't you think it seems a little much?
Oh, do you really think so? I guess that I haven't noticed at all.
Well, it's not just last month, actually. The past few months have been way more expensive than earlier ones. I guess I'm just curious about what you're spending all of this one.
Well, last month I had to go out and buy a new coat for myself since it started to get colder here.
Right, and that's fine, of course. But I'm just saying that ever since we got married, it seems that we've been spending more and more money. And well, if you could just try and cut back here and there, that would really be appreciated. It's just that, well, I think at this rate, we're not going to be able to set aside money for our future or retirement, you know?
I know. I'm really, really sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause you undue stress. I promise I'll try and cut back.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems that 1/20 of last month, you charged the card for a room at a hotel. Do you mind if I ask what was that about?
You want to know about the charge on your card for a hotel?
Yeah, I saw that there had been a charge there and was just wondering what it was for.
Hold on a second. Are you telling me that you can see everything that I charged to the card that you gave me?
Well, yeah, kind of. We're using the same account even while I'm overseas. So when I check the statements, I can see what the money is being spent on.
Oh, I see. Well, on that day, I was actually out celebrating a friend's birthday. She just invited a few friends over and decided to host it in a hotel.
Oh, nice. That sounds like a fun time. And which friend was this, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, it was just Miranda. You've met her before, right? But why are you asking about all of this? Did I do something wrong? I didn't mean to spend too much. I just wanted to treat my friend. It was her 30th birthday, and she said that she really, really wanted to do this. I felt like I had to.
No, of course you didn't do anything wrong. You were just trying to be there for your friend. I understand that.
That's right. Miranda and I have known each other for more than a decade now. She's a really close friend of mine. But I promise that this month I'll try and cut back a lot to save us some money.
Yeah, that would really be nice if you can do that.
Of course, Sam. The only thing is that one of our neighbors, Tanya, has actually just had a baby, and, well, I want to try and get them something nice. Do you think it would be all right if I bought a present for them?
Oh, right. I forgot that Tanya was pregnant. You do chat to her now and then, so yeah, you should get them something. They were really, really nice to us when we first moved into the neighborhood. And tell her I said congrats, okay?
Do you think it would be all right if I bought a present for them? Oh, thank you so much. I knew that you'd understand. I'll be sure to buy them something nice and tell them that it's from the both of us.
Sounds good to me. Thanks for doing that, Vanessa. Man, that really is crazy though. I feel like she had just gotten pregnant when we moved in there.
I know, right? We were so worried about how we were going to get along with our neighbors, but they were actually really kind people. I guess we just really misjudged living in the city. But then again, I suppose people do tend to be nice when they have more money.
I certainly won't deny the correlation, to be sure. It's when people don't have anything that their true selves start to show. But I think that we make enough to be comfortable, and we can still be our genuine selves. But more than anything, I'm glad that our neighbor seems to be the same. They would give you their own shirts off their own backs, it seems.
Or maybe you're just too soft on people and always willing to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I don't just say that about them. I know that things haven't been easy on you while I've been gone. And I just want to say that I really admire and respect the way that you've been putting up with me being away. I'm sure that you've been plenty busy with your own job, right?
Oh, you are blowing this way out of proportion. I still have my health, we're living comfortably. I really don't have all that much to complain about.
I suppose so. But if you really do feel that way, then that's a relief to hear. But anyways, thanks again for being there. I really do appreciate it.
Aw, well, we are a team, you know. And so if you're happy that I'm happy, then I'm happy that you're happy.
You saying that just makes me want to see you all the sooner. Maybe I should try to book a flight there just to see if I could see you sooner.
Oh, come on. I was just about to go there and see you, and I'll be there for the whole month. Besides, you were the one who said we shouldn't be spending money on things we don't need, right? And if you're going to be buying these tickets at the last minute, then they're going to be quite expensive, aren't they?
I suppose that you got me there. You're right then. I guess I'll see you in a month and enjoy the time that we do have.
I know it's not perfect, but it's what we've got to work with. Anyways, I'm going to start getting ready for bed now.
Oh, really? Isn't it just a little early for you to be turning in for the night?
Actually, I've had a bit of a headache today, and I think I want to try getting myself to bed a little earlier, you know?
Oh no, are you all right? Have you been taking any painkillers or anything? I hope you get the rest you need.
It's just a little headache, but I'd rather try and deal with it right now before it gets any worse. You take care of yourself too, okay? I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, Tanya, are you there? Do you have a second to chat? This is your neighbor, Sam.
My neighbor, Sam? Oh, wow. It's been a while since we've last talked, hasn't it? How are you? Is everything okay?
I'm doing okay, yes. Thanks for asking. I hope that you had the baby safely. Also, huge congratulations for you on that. That really is so exciting.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. He was born healthy and is a handful, but otherwise no serious problems to report.
Great. I love to hear that. I'm really sorry to, but when you're probably so busy, but I have something to ask you.
Sure. What is it that you want to ask me?
Well, it's about Vanessa. I just can't seem to get in contact with her and was wondering if you knew if she was okay. I tried calling her last night and it went straight to voicemail. I've even tried reaching out to her parents, but I get nothing. So I was just hoping that you could tell me if you'd seen her. Maybe even tell her that I've been trying to talk to her.
But, well, I'm a bit confused. Why would you want to talk to her if the two of you are divorced?
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
Well, it's just that Vanessa told me that you two had divorced. She married someone else and moved away with them.
Vanessa told you that her and I were divorced? And she's with another man now? I really don't know what's going on right now, but Vanessa and I did not get a divorce.
Oh, really? But well, just yesterday she moved out of your house with another man.
And you're sure about this? You're sure that she's gone for good and that she's with another man?
I mean, yes, I don't really know. I didn't want to pry too much into all this. And after all, I hadn't seen you coming around for the last 6 months or so. I just figured that you two had split up and that she had gotten to keep the house or something like that.
But we didn't break up. We're not even separated. As far as I know, we're still married. And the reason I was gone so long was because my job sent me to work abroad during that time.
Oh, really? But I had no idea about any of that at all. But then, was Vanessa lying about all of this?
Well, I'm not lying at all. I mean, I am literally still not living in the U.S.
But I don't get it. Why would she lie about that? And who was the man that had started coming around your house around the time that you left?
So she's been cheating on me for at least that long then? Huh?
Sam, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry to have to tell you all of this. Are you all right?
Well, I don't really know how I am right now. This is way beyond anything that I was picturing in my head. I think I need to sit down and try to digest this for a while.
I feel the same. I honestly can't imagine what you must be going through, but I just want you to know that if you need any help, my husband and I are here for you. If what you're saying is true, well, then this just isn't right.
I really appreciate. But what could you or your husband do for me at this point?
Well, the thing is that my husband is a family lawyer. I think that he has experience in cases like this, so maybe you two could talk about this.
Well, I wouldn't want to bother you two like this all of a sudden. This isn't even your problem to begin with.
Sam, please. Oh, this might not be our problem, but we are more than happy to help. I mean, I know that we may just be neighbors, but that doesn't mean we have to turn a blind eye to what you're going through.
Then, you really don't mind if I ask for help with this? I still have some things that I'd like to look into before moving forward with this. But well, I'm sorry. But can I just take some time to absorb all of this?
Of course you can. I'll explain to my husband about what's going on, and you just give us a call and I'll let you speak with him. How does that sound?
And you're sure this is okay? Even when you're so busy with the new kid and all?
You don't have to worry about us one bit. You just worry about yourself right now. We'll be here if you need us. Sam, oh my gosh, I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you. My phone broke. And then I tried to go out and buy one and, well, the card was declined.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that you were trying to buy a new phone.
Well, anyways, I really need some money, so could you help me out?
I'm afraid that I can't do that for you, Vanessa.
But then how am I supposed to live?
Actually, I'm on my way home right now, but I heard that you moved away. I heard that you filed for divorce while I was away. Care to explain?
You found out? Well, okay. The truth is that I just can't be with you. I was happy living with you, but being a housewife just wasn't for me.
You had a job, though, and if you wanted to work full-time, you could have done that. You know that I wouldn't have said no to that.
But it's not just that. Living with you was making me spoiled. I could just always get whatever I wanted. And I couldn't take advantage of your generosity while you were so far away.
I see. So that's why you cheated on me and broke up our marriage? Because, Tanya, our neighbor, tells me that you've been cheating on me ever since I left him.
Wait, no, it's not like that.
Are you sure? Because it sure seems like that. But I bet you thought you had more time before I'd find out about you leaving. And I bet the reason we haven't been talking is because of all the running around moving houses.
No, you've got this wrong, and the other man is just a friend.
Oh, really? Because there's footage of you in the drive cam of the car kissing him.
Look, it just happened, okay?
How does moving houses just happen? How does falsifying a divorce just happen? You were thinking about this for a long time, weren't you?
I really am so sorry about this.
I don't want or need your apologies. In fact, I'm more than happy to be divorced from you now. But just know, I'm going to be suing you for your affair, and you're going to pay.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're really going to sue me?
Of course I am. Not only did you cheat on me, you were taking money from me all the while.
But I don't have any money, unless you want me to pay it from when we split our assets.
That's not going to happen either. You cheated on me and have forfeited that right.
But how am I supposed to be able to pay you back all of that money then?
It sounds to me like you need to go and ask this other man of yours. Because if a woman of your age doesn't have any savings now, then that's all on you. I just hope you didn't spend too much moving houses. But anyways, you'll be hearing from my lawyers soon. Talk to you soon, Vanessa.
Wait, no, you can't do this to me. Please, Sam, you don't understand. This is all just a mistake. Are you even reading these anymore? Sam? Sam!
After that, I talked to Tanya's husband, the family lawyer, and he helped me to arrange a lawsuit against Vanessa and her boyfriend. Not only did she have to pay for the cheating, but she also had to pay for all the money I had given her since I left on my business trip. Not only had Vanessa not saved up any money on her own, but she also used my money to buy herself expensive clothes and bags and accessories, as well as many gifts for her new man. When he found out that he would also have to pay as part of the adultery suit, him and Vanessa got into a huge fight. It was all pretty predictable stuff, and I did my best to stay away from Vanessa while the two hashed it out. After that, I was contacted by her parents, who apologized profusely for their daughter. Apparently, Vanessa had gone so far as to tell them that I had left her for someone else overseas. They said that they were so upset with me that they hadn't even bothered to verify their own daughter's story. They also told me that that's why they refused to take my calls. Of course I could understand, and I told them I forgave them. After having paid their legal fees, Vanessa and her new man now practically hated each other, but figured that they had a better chance at getting out of their debt by living together. The two of them had to sell the house they planned to move into. Instead, they moved into a little cramped apartment working terrible jobs that barely kept them in the black. I used to think about Vanessa and hope that she was okay. Part of me felt guilty for leaving her alone for so long. I wondered if I hadn't pushed her toward this decision that she made. But Tanya reminded me that this man had come over the very first night I left on my trip. Tanya reminded me of how Vanessa had not only been cheating on me for who knows how long before my business trip, but that she had been planning to leave me for quite some time as well. It still took a while for me to get over the whole thing, but after a while, I was ready to change over a new life and to try to start over again. And so that's when I realized I didn't really have that much keeping me in America anymore. I reached out to my company and asked for another overseas posting and asked for the chance to make it permanent. They agreed, and I've since moved my life far, far away from all the drama that unfolded while I was gone. I don't know what the future holds for me now, in this new place with strange new sights and sounds, but I know that I've come out of this mess stronger than before and that I'm going to be okay.